What's up, guys? This is Bull Plays Chess. This is episode 1 of my Road to 1000 series. I'm currently sitting at a pretty 788 score. Might be a little bit lower. I don't remember if I won or lost the next game after this. But, sitting around there. Road to 1000. Been watching a lot of Ben Feingold and Bobby Bojangles. Just learning a lot about the game and playing a little bit too. So I had a pretty fun game last night, so I figured I'd kind of get into it. So here we have a typical Caro setup. He does not go for the advance. Gotham chess cries, and I take the pawn. He retakes with the knight, and I put the bishop here. I love this. You're prepping this move. You've got a decent center here. You got some good development. He's moving the knight a bunch. All's fun. He protects the pawn. I protect my bishop. And accuracy. This is why, because takes. If here and then here to block the check, then I take with check and I win your rook. So this is, I should have taken. I didn't calculate that far, and I like my bishop pairs, so I decided to not go for it. But Stockfish says I'm an idiot. Stockfish says I'm still an idiot for not doing it. I think it's still just once take. Well, not once knight takes. And then I'm just like flat winning. But fuck winning, let's give white a chance. So I just continue playing moves that kind of just keep me around even, or about like plus 0.5 whatever for white. So just some basic trades here. This isn't good. He's lining up his rook on my queen. This could get spicy later. So just some standard moves. Another inaccuracy. I don't know what it wants me to do. I guess just h5, long castle. H5 is kind of a. I mean, it kind of stops this whole deal. So I guess it is pretty good. However, I don't do that. So I decided to take there. I liked putting his knight on the corner of the board. Castles, push, and then another mistake. Another one! It just wants me to take here. Because after taking here, I thought he was going to recapture with the pawn, but he does not. He recaptures with the rook, aiming right down at my queen. Now, this is spicy. However, this E file did just open up. So I had a lot of moves that I just felt were kind of passive, very passive. I don't like passive, so I decided to go for the crazy move, which I thought was a sack. But it is a sack, but it's a brilliant sack. And the reasoning is after he retakes, I just come over and pin again. And he's pretty much forced to take. He's forced a desperado here. It's not really a desperado. It's pretty much just a trade since I just took his rook earlier. But I do retake with check, winning me some tempo. And then this tempo kind of ultimately. That was a blunder, but he didn't go c1 to make it a blunder, so back to back blunders, take the pawn, go back, just making him dance around. I'm going here since he's not in check anymore, or since I don't want to check him anymore. I didn't want to play for the draw. I didn't want to play for the win because I felt that I was slightly better here. I was up a pawn, and I saw a few weaknesses here, so I just started playing. And immediately he blunders the rook, and that's the game. So there you go, y'all. This is the real reason why I wanted to just point this game out. There was a lot of chances that I had to convert the position, and I just made kind of mistake after mistake here. Not taking here. What does it want me to do here? E7, I think it's no, I don't go E7. I don't relieve the pin. In fact, I just make the pin stronger, I made a good few mistakes that kind of just put me in this awkward position where I believe here, yeah, that takes, yeah, this is the only, this is pretty good, I guess. E6 was fine, and C5 was fine. But the best way to keep it at least close to even was a pretty hard to find move, which maybe shouldn't be a brilliant, maybe it should just be a best, but it is technically a brilliant since we are temporarily sacking a piece, even though we have rook e8 coming fairly shortly after that. So, just a fun little analysis here. Even if you make mistake after mistake, sometimes you do have one last brilliant move to find to get you back into some fighting chances. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. Check out another video of mine. I should have some more Road to 1,000 videos coming up soon, and hope y'all enjoyed.